All right, well guys, just to show you the normal operating procedure around this place, I filled my auxiliary tank up with diesel this afternoon, and after I hauled my load of scrap to town, stopped and filled this tank up with diesel fuel. And normally when I run it out, it does lose prime, and but it doesn't seem to always take too much to get it to go, especially if you just drop the hose down low and let it run a little bit. It'll go ahead and pull prime. This evening I just backed up over here and filled up my steam cleaner pressure washer for the first time with diesel fuel, and jeez, there went my air hose. Gotta go get it. So normal operating procedure today, boys. Anyway, right off the bat, took prime and pumped up, and away we went. So I thought, well, while I got my truck here, go ahead and pump the rest of the fuel out and put it in my tractor. So if it ever gets dry enough, I plan on doing a little seeding. And so I thought I'd go ahead and top the fuel tank off on this, or as much as I had, somewhere around 40 gallons, give or take a little bit. So I put 5 gallons in. So that pump run fine. Filled up my pressure washer, got over here, strung the hose out, turned the pump on, nothing, to just sit there and run and buzz and run. And so now I've got my air hose strung out and pressurized my fuel tank to get it to take again. I'm assuming probably my pump is a little wore, and then I dropped my air hose down just then, so I had to get down out of the back of the truck and get it. Handy. So one of the things I've been going to do, another 1001 projects, right? I'm going to take like a step drill, or a step drill, and drill a hole here big enough to put a valve stem through, and of course drilling it into a tank. I thought I'd set a magnet inside, catch most of the crumbs, and there is some filters, a screen on the end to keep it running through the pump. But anyway, guess what? Haven't got that done yet. So now what I've got to do is I'll go ahead and turn my pump on. It's already in the tank of the tractor, and I'll turn it on and air this tank up, and it should go ahead and take prime and go. But why it didn't, because I pumped 5 gallons out of it a minute ago. Pulled the truck over here to do it, lost its prime. It's the first time it's really done that. Normally, if I get it to pump fuel, to pump the whole tank empty. So let's see what happens here. Ha, there we go. I just had to threaten to do it. Now that's ridiculous, craziness. So anyway, now it's pumping. I know, I can tell by the sound of it. So it's go ahead and pumping fuel. What the heck's going on? I don't know. I thought maybe my hose might have been kinked up here at the top, which it was a little, but I don't think that was my problem. So now all is good in the world till this tank of fuel runs out, so until it pumps out. And then once it pumps it empty, I'll have to prime it again. So all right, so just a little top off there on normal operating procedure around this place.